Now, following the recent launch of the African Free Trade Agreement, Ghanaian manufacturers have begun exploring the African market. The Continental Free Trade Deal aims to remove trade barriers and provide opportunity to improve socio-economy for member states. Authorities say they are outlining plans to support enterprises to take advantage agreement on the, or to more, sorry, I beg your pardon, agreement for more business in the area. Here's more details of that.
Ghana's beverage manufacturing company, Casapreco, is ramping up production. The company is among the first enterprises in the country to export to South Africa under the new trade deal. It's a big moment as the company has struggled to penetrate the East African and Southern Africa markets in the past.
If you look at South Africa, they have a block where they call the SADC. They have quota system that prevents you from entering, and it's been very, very difficult for us. The introduction of this after, if all those bottlenecks or the quota system duty are taken off, we're going to improve on the volume than before. And I think we will have a clearer opportunity to position our brand or our product in the market to compete.
The Continental Free Trade Area aims to remove trade barriers and unleash Africa's economic potential. The hope is that it will lead to a total GDP growth of $3 trillion. Africa's most populous country, Nigeria, is one of the biggest export destinations for this company. When the country shut its land borders in Benin in 2019, which lasted for more than a year to check the smuggling of goods, Casapreco says it lost more than $2 million. The spillover effect of Nigeria's action led to a trade dispute with Ghana, resulting in the closure of shops of Nigerian retailers in Accra. Nigeria has now reopened its borders just in time for the implementation of the AfCFTA, and enterprises hope to continue trading in the country.
Key strategy we're looking at now is to kind of still do the direct exporting to the market, and then also we're looking into the future to do kind of a co-packing or a contract partner jointship venture to kind of also start producing the product in Nigeria.
So far, 34 African countries have sealed the pact and are ready to trade among themselves.
The free trade area will cut tariffs on 90% of goods and services to boost intra-African trade. Companies like Casapreco are now finding ways to make their products compete better with other African brands that could flood the Ghanaian market as the AfCFTA comes into force.
Ghana's government says it's trying to raise awareness on how enterprises can take advantage of the African Continental Free Trade Area. Still, experts say more has to be done to realize the full potential of the trade deal.
You also need to help build the capacities of the enterprises so they become competitive. So I think that is where we still need to further engage, and we are still engaging as to how we can help our individual enterprises to really do big ticket business, expand and operate in a way that enables them to produce on large scale so that the cost per unit will be lower, and then they can export to the African market.
Enterprises like Casapreco want the government to also reduce the lending rate. They say this can help them reduce the cost of their products in order to compete better with other foreign brands. For now though, they hope the AfCFTA will help drive the change in the way Africans trade among themselves.